Netflix is heading into the end of winter strong, with a wealth of new content heading to the site. But with each swathe of new titles comes a culling of old ones, leaving some fans scrambling to binge their favorite series before they're axed from the site. We recommend watching Clerks, The Big Lebowski, and Shaun of the Dead before they go. Here is everything leaving Netflix in February 2019. February 1, 2019. Black Dynamite. After the man nests his brother and poisons the neighborhood with tainted liquor, a kung fu fighter, Michael J. White, wages a war that takes him all the way to Nixon's White House. Bride of Chucky. After being cut apart by the police, doll Chucky, Brad Dourif, is resurrected by Tiffany, Jennifer Tilly, an ex-girlfriend of the serial murderer whose soul is inside the toy. Following an argument, Chucky s Tiffany and transfers her soul into a bride doll. To find the magical amulet that can restore them both to human form, Chucky and Tiffany arrange to be driven to New Jersey by Jesse, Nick Stabile, and Jade, Catherine Heigl, who are unaware that their cargo is alive, children of men when infertility threatens mankind with extinction and the last child born has perished. A disillusioned bureaucrat, Clive Owen, becomes the unlikely champion in the fight for the survival of Earth's population. He must face down his own demons and protect the planet's last remaining hope from danger. Bird Box cast. WHO stars in Netflix's Bird Box with Sandra Bullock. Clark's Dante, Brian O'Halloran, is called in to cover a shift at his New Jersey convenience store on his day off. His friend Randall, Jeff Anderson, helps him pass the time, neglecting his video store customers next door to hang out in the quick stop. The uneventful day is disrupted by news that one of Dante's ex-girlfriends has died. After attending her memorial service, Dante muses over staying with current girlfriend Veronica, Marilyn Gigliotti, or reuniting with ex-Caitlyn, Lisa Spoonhair. Disney's The Princess Diaries 2, Royal Engagement. Mia, Anne Hathaway, still coming to terms with her life as a princess, graduates from Princeton. She returns to Genovia, and her best friend, Lily, Heather Matarazzo, goes with her. When they arrive, Mia's grandmother, Julie Andrews, informs her that Mia cannot become queen unless she is married within 30 days. Nicholas Devieux, Chris Pine, is one of her top suitors, though he is more interested in the crown than Mia. But when Nicholas realizes he loves Mia, he decides not to pursue her. Ella enchanted as a baby, Ella, Anne Hathaway, receives a visit from Lucinda, Vivica Fox, her fairy godmother, and is bestowed with a magical talent that requires her to obey anything that she is told to do. This proves to be more of a curse than a blessing, particularly once her motheress and she is forced to live with the cruel Dame Olga, Joanna Lumley. Eventually, Ella embarks on a journey to find Lucinda and break the spell, accompanied by the handsome Prince Charmant, Hugh Dancy. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. This live-action feature is inspired by the most successful interactive video game character in history, Lara Croft. Beautiful and brainy, Lara, Angelina Jolie, is the heroine of Eidos Interactive's phenomenally successful Tomb Raider game series. It is one woman's fearless quest crisscrossing the globe, in an amazing attempt to save the world. Queer as Folk, Seasons 1-4. Queer as Folk, the final season. Bird Box on Netflix. Netflix horror film breaks this incredible record. Shaun of the Dead. Shaun, Simon Pegg, is a 30-something loser with a dull, easy existence. When he's not working at the electronics store, he lives with his slovenly best friend, Ed, Nick Frost, in a small flat on the outskirts of London. The only unpredictable element in his life is his girlfriend, Liz, Kate Ashfield, who wishes desperately for Sean to grow up and be a man. When the town is inexplicably overrun with zombies, Sean must rise to the occasion and protect both Liz and his mother, Penelope Wilton. The Big Lebowski Jeff Bridges, is mistaken for Jeffrey Lebowski, who is the Big Lebowski. Which explains why he's roughed up and has his precious rug peed on. In search of recompense, the dude tracks down his namesake, who offers him a job. His wife has been kidnapped and he needs a reliable bagman, aided and hindered by his pals Walter Sobchak, John Goodman, a Vietnam vet, and Donnie, Steve Buscemi, master of stupidity. The Bourne Ultima Thule former CIA assassin, Matt Damon, continues his quest to fill in memory gaps. When a Guardian reporter stumbles onto his trail, the man spies his chance to blow the Blackberry Black Ops Brigade wide open. With some very powerful people intent on keeping their skeletons buried, he is in more danger than ever before, as his former paymasters send a series of elite-ers after their reformed ex-colleague. Bird Box on Netflix, a laborious horror that doesn't quite frighten a woman in gold 60 years after fleeing Vienna. Maria Altman, Helen Mirren, an elderly Jewish woman, attempts to reclaim family possessions that were seized by the Nazis. Among them is a famous portrait of Maria's beloved Aunt Adele, Gustav Klimt's portrait of Adele Bloch-Bauer. With the help of young lawyer Randy Spoog, Ryan Reynolds, Maria embarks upon a lengthy legal battle to recover this painting and several others, but it will not be easy, for Austria considers them national treasures. February 2, 2019 Cabin fever. Bert James DeBello, a college student vacationing with friends in the mountains, mistakenly shoots a local man, Harry Verveen, with a skin infection while hunting in the woods. Panicking, he abandons the scene and leaves the man for dead. When the man stumbles into a reservoir, he infects the water supply, and soon one of Bert's friends becomes infected. The friends struggle to stop the contagious, flesh-eating disease while on the run from a group of ornery backwoods locals out for revenge. February 3, 2019 Singapore Alabaster Moon presides over a once grand theatre that has fallen on hard times. An eternal optimist, and a bit of a scoundrel, he loves his theatre above all and will do anything to preserve it. Facing the crumbling of his life's ambition, he takes one final chance to restore his fading jewel to its former glory by producing the world's greatest singing competition. 5 contestants emerge: a mouse, a timid elephant, a pig, a gorilla and a punk rock porcupine. February 19, 2019 Disney's Girl Meets World, Seasons 1-3 February 20, 2019 Piranha Spring Break turns gory when an underground tremor releases hundreds of prehistoric, carnivorous fish into Lake Victoria, a popular waterside resort. Local cop Julie Forrester, Elizabeth Shue, must join forces with a band of unlikely strangers, though they are badly outnumbered, to destroy the ravenous creatures before everyone becomes fish food.